Getting the laughs as the man did, but also having the stones to come up on stage and do it. But he did it in a second language, which is a little bit extra special. Give the man some love. And then before I put on your next act, just to acknowledge as well, this man's extra special because have you ever met anybody from France that was actually funny before? Say the acceptable face of racism. It's not to do with the fact that you're black and I'm white, it's the fact that you're French and I'm English. Okay? The one group of people I feel 100% safe having a go at has always been the French. The fact that I just got engaged to a French lady, open fucking season. Jean-Luc, I'm trying to give you some love. And the King of Applause, very welcome. Your next act to the stage is Chris Ellis.
Thank you very much, everybody. I am Chris Ellis, and if you say my name fast enough, I am essentially a caterpillar transitioning into a beautiful butterfly. Or an STD if you say it with a lisp. It's always a novel way to introduce yourself. Hello, I'm Syphilis. You may remember me from that house party 2 years ago, where Derek nearly died of alcohol poisoning. So I was recently told that my hairline is receding faster than the popularity of M. Night Shyamalan movies. Plot twist, it's a wig. I'm just going to introduce myself to a few of you. Who have we got? Well, what was your name again? India, that's a lovely name. Can I get your number? I'm not on Talk, but I am guaranteed to get down on you. Is this your partner? There's something wow, that's really awkward though. Even still, that's really awkward. Put my foot in it again there. What's your name, chap? Andy. Andy? That's a fantastic name as well. I'm sure I recognise you. I'm sure I've seen you like driving up and down Oxford Street looking for prostitutes. You're one of my best customers. See, my strategy for comedy is always start every set like it's your last. You're guaranteed to do all right. So, just recently, like late last year, I was diagnosed as having Asperger's syndrome, which is on the autism spectrum, which tends to mean that I say quite awkward and inappropriate things in public, on stage. And someone suggested to me, well, you know, to settle out your anxiety, maybe have one of these fidget spinners. I don't know if you've seen kids with fidget spinners at all. Yeah, I've never really got the whole thing with fidget spinners. It's like, my attitude is like, well, that's why God gave you genitalia. It's like nature's fidget spinner. You also make so many new friends that way as well. Oh, good evening, officer. How you doing? So, being on the autistic spectrum it means that I find it difficult to find work. So I was recently asked to attend a job club, and we were sat in a circle and we were asked to name jobs that begin with letters of the alphabet, and I was given the letter C. And of course my mind drew a blank. All I could think to myself was criminal, cocaine dealer. Cum guzzler? Oh, carpentry. But yeah, the guy running the course, he sort of went on a lot of long, boring anecdotes that don't really go anywhere. Kind of reminded me of the time that I booked into a B&B in Wales, and I thought I'd found a fiver under the bed, but it's just a piece of paper. Not that I'm really in any rush to get back into work anytime soon. Anyone that knows me well knows that I suffer from random nosebleeds. It's pretty terrible. Yeah, so I was working on a construction site with a mate, and I had a nosebleed, but thankfully he lived nearby. And we went to his house, and he had one of these cats that looked like Hitler. I don't know if you've seen the ones online. Like, you know, it's a dead-on likeness of Hitler, like, you know, the same pattern and everything. And he said to me, yeah, he's an indoors cat, so don't let him out. And I was like, oh, fuck. So I've left the back door open, wide open, and so I'm running up the road with a tissue to my nose, hand raised, going, Hitler, Hitler, Hitler. The local skinhead looked me up and down. He said, soon, brother. She didn't choose racism, racism chose me. No, I'm lovely, really. I'm not really racist. But no, this is an actual true story now. Because I tend to talk a lot of shit in my sets, but no, this one actually happened. So I'm from Oxford, and I was in the Westgate Centre, and I was going down the escalator, and I got too near to the guy in front of me, knocked him with one of my bags, I believe. I said, "Oh, sorry," and he proceeded to go right up behind me and started dry humping me. He said, "There's nothing wrong with a bit of male-on-male bonding, mate." I was really creeped out by this, and I got off the escalator, and as I was walking away, he's like, "Oh, excuse me, do you fancy seeing a film with me later? I'm going to see Flash Gordon 2. I was like, "Oh, I'm good, thank you, mate." I didn't know if this was like a euphemism for gay sex or something. And as I was walking away, he said to me, "Has anyone told you that like a really attractive Jack Black, like a really sexy Jack Black?" This is the last bit. And as I was walking away, I thought to myself, never have I been insulted and complimented in the space of a sentence. Thank you very much for listening.
Chris Ellis, everybody. Now, Chris mentioned that he gets from the nosebleeds. I don't know how random they are. I'm going to guess most of